Hi, second graders. Are you guys ready to get started with lesson number 1? All right. I'm going to turn off the lights so that we can see this better. I will be working on the smartboard right here. And you guys can watch. You can have your packets ready with a pencil. That might help. You can always push pause and play again and look at this video. And there'll be a site on McGraw-Hill that I'll show you later that you can use that. And you have all of this online in the book, your very own second grade math book, that you can look there too. But probably you'll just need your packet and then maybe your counters. And let's get started. I'm going to turn the lights off. Okay, second graders, lesson 1, addition properties. What strategy can I use to add and subtract? And we're going to take a look at an example right here. Math in my world. And here, this girl is Sue, and this is Pat. And it says down here, we're going to draw a picture and write a number sentence to solve. Sue and Pat are zookeepers. And Sue fed 5 monkeys and 3 elephants. How many animals did she feed? Sue, 5 monkeys and 3 elephants. And it also said Pat, he has 3 tigers and 5 giraffes. So we're going to write Sue's, oops, I'm going to erase that. Slide this down just a little bit so we can see the monkeys and elephants. 5 monkeys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters. 3 elephants, 1, 2, 3, and we count 5, 6, 7, 8. She fed 8 animals. Now, Pat, he had the exact opposite with his mammals. First he fed 3, and then he fed 5. And we can go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters. These little circles are drawings of the counters. You can use your counters and set them there, or you can use your placemats, and we'll count 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, look, they counted the same. We started with a 5 here and added 3. We got 8. And for Pat, he fed 3 animals first and then 5 more, and he got 8. So we're going to have a name for that when we can switch them around. Let's look at the next page. And I'll slide this down. When you add, you find a sum. Each number that you add, those 2, just as before, we call those the addends. And with the equal sign, the answer to the 2 addends we call the sum. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see you can trace over the 8. Or we start with 5, 6, 7, 8. The 2 addends have been switched around, just like our other story problem. And you still get an answer of 8. We call it, this big word here, commutative property. It says you can add numbers in any order, and you'll still get the same sum. Notice the 3 and the 5. The 3 came first, blue, and then the 5 red. And here we started with the 5 and then added 3 more. And it won't matter. You'll still get the same sum. This is a big word, but it's an important word because it will come up again in 3rd grade and 4th grade because this works for really big numbers also. Let's slide the chart up. Now this one's kind of cool. 5 plus 0. Well, if I don't add anything, I'm still going to have a 5. The 2 addends are a 5 and a 0, and the sum is the 5. We call that the identity property. And really what we're saying here is if you see a 0 when you're adding, every single time it's just going to be the other number. Any number plus 0 equals that number. So 5 plus 0, 5. 0 plus 5, the other number 5. When you see a 0 in adding with the 2 addends, you know it's just the other number. because we're not adding anything. Let's find the sum. 4, count, 5, 6, 7. 4, and we could draw a picture, 5, 6, 7. That's my 3 counters. If we flip them around, called the commutative property, you'll get the same answer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 4 counters there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0, I know that it's going to be the other number, so all I have to do is just write 6. 6 plus no more is still 6. And here, even though we switch the order of the addends, it'll still be 0, and the 6, 0 plus 6 is 6. I'll erase those. And we'll go to the next page. We'll go to the next number, numbers 3 and 4. I'll erase my little markers, and let's try this one. 2 plus 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What if we flip them around? We still know it's 6, because it's always going to be the same answer no matter which way we add the numbers. Same here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if we flip our addends around, the two numbers we're adding, we'll still get a sum, or the answer of 7 when we put those numbers together. Why is the sum of the same number? Why is the sum the same when you find 3 plus 2 or 2 plus 3? Why is it the same? Well, you can just talk and tell your helper, your homeroom helper, your at-home helper, whoever that is. Why would that be the same? Just like this. Okay, we're going to go to the next. I'm going to erase this. Go to the next page. Okay, slide that down. All right. Independent practice, but I'm going to help you a little bit here, all right? Find each sum. We see the die, or the domino, 5 plus 1, the 2 addends, and 5 and 1 more, 5, 6. If we flip them around, what will happen? We'll get the same answer, because no matter which way you add, you'll still get the same sum. Second graders, you can practice the rest of the independent page, and then you can practice your homework, and I know you'll do great, and I will talk to you on Thursday in our teams meeting. Look for your activities in Seesaw. Bye.